Carabao Cup Final. It's Arsenal taking on Liverpool.
Well, not many players in their careers get chances to play in cup finals. These 22 have got a perfect opportunity to put their name on the map. I'm looking forward to this final. It should be an absolute cracker, Derek.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
So the starting lineup for Liverpool. The highly rated Brazilian Alisson begins between the posts. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Jérôme Roussillon in the fullback positions. Sadio Mane starts with Mohamed Salah out wide. And the attack is led today by Alexander Isak.
Thank you for attending Wembley Stadium. Enjoy the game.
Potentially one to savour. Arsenal get this game underway. And providing width. Well, they did have possession of the ball, but all that good work now counts for nothing. Vendel. Mane. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Fed over towards the back post. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, 4 goals in his last 3 games. He's in superb form. He's going to be...
Beautifully weighted ball. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. In possession, Vendel. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Oh, he's through here. There it is. How about that for starters?
Well, what a huge moment that might be for this club. The fans are going absolutely wild. Well, it's the timing, Derek. The ball through, matched by the run, and it's a lovely finish. Fabulous goal.
And they're playing again, and Arsenal are leading. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Nicolas Pepe. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Milinkovic-Savic. Jérôme Roussillon. Isak. Vendel. And that's an important intervention. Gliding through the gears. The delivery from Salah here. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And attempting the through ball. This looks promising. Fine cross into the middle. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross, and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
possession, Vendel. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore.
Well, this is Liverpool at their best. They love possession of the ball.
Oh, a lovely ball. Lo Celso, and whipped into the box. Well, a header that was frankly miles off target.
Well, technically, that was awful.
Anderson Talisca. Lucas Torreira now. Kufre. In possession, Yusuf Poulsen. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. What can he do from here? Surely! And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Real chance. Oh, a goal for Arsenal. It's theirs to lose now.
Well, what a time to score. The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this.
Well, a second goal for them here. Vendel.
The fourth official
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And the ball with Milinkovic-Savic. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, the teams have switched around, ready for the second half, and it's Liverpool who get the ball rolling. Lo Celso. Well, great read there to intercept. Advantage, Arsenal. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Isak. Lo Celso. Oh, splendid stuff from Leno in goal. And over comes the corner. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Well, action from the fifth round of the FA Cup coming up soon on EA TV. It's Arsenal taking on Watford.
Yeah, for me now starting to get to the nervy part of the competition. 16 teams left in it. Who will last the pace? Can't wait for that, Derek.
Running towards goal. Dealing with the threat that was real. It's the high-pressure, high-intensity approach. Vendel. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing Bournemouth.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
Lo Celso. Isak. Here's Lo Celso. It's a highly promising Liverpool attack, but will there be an end product? Possession changes hands, the interception there. Here's Isak. Here's Lo Celso. Milinkovic-Savic. Lo Celso. And it's with Isak. A fine block.
Arsenal struggling in terms of possession, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
Torreira. And here's Talisca. Milinkovic-Savic. Alexander-Arnold has it. Intense pressure. Alexander-Arnold has it. This is Salah. And that was a very fine read. Isaac. He's got to score! And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. Well, 2-1 it is here. De Chilio. Virgil van Dijk. Milinkovic-Savic. Here's Isaac. This is Salah. And options in the centre. Lovely first touch. That wasn't easy. Torreira. Nicolas Pepe. He's given us away. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Liverpool couldn't keep it. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
With a narrow lead and the clock ticking, it's so...
Might be able to set up the chance. Well, it might still work out for them. Sadly, you've got to say, miles off target.
Well, if it had just bent it or maybe just gone for a bit more accuracy. Instead, he went for the strong shot and he just fluffed his lines.
The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Milinkovic-Savic. Here's Isaac. And the final whistle. The cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. And Lee, memories are being made.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't matter how much money you've got in the bank. Players will always look back at moments like these. These moments where you pick trophies up, win medals. Absolutely brilliant for this group of players.
Yep, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity.
Well, it's these moments, Derek, when you get your hands on the silverware. That little medal that goes around your neck might seem small now, but you look back at that, show your grandkids. Absolutely superb memories these players will have of this game.
It's a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Yeah, it's been a long, old road to get to this point. They're going to celebrate now and certainly celebrate long into the night, I think.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition. But my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth. And now they savour the moment. And this is really special. Getting to celebrate in front of your own fans, Lee.
Well, it's giving something back. These fans have travelled all over the place following their team. Now they get to join in the celebrations, go into the crowd and give them the cup. That's what I say.
Well, then it might never find its way to the trophy cabinet, Lee.
Well, all that hard work along the way in this tournament all comes together at the end when you pick the trophy up. Just look at them celebrating. A brilliant moment.
Hard work indeed, Lee. The trophy now in their possession. This looks promising.